Football on the horizon and a great place for it. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. On the Ravens sideline, look at their head coach. His side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. Leading the opposing sideline, that's Packers head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott and Brock Huard with you on the call. This is rookie Tyler Loop to do the honors. And away we go from Wisconsin. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out now in his 6th year here in the NFL. Brock is 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love.
Give a lot of credit to Jordan last year. Worked through a bunch of injuries over the course of the season. Remember, the Packers were down and had to claw themselves back to the playoffs. These kids average almost 4,000 yards and 30 touchdowns a year the last 2 years as a starter. Big reason why they made the postseason both times.
Well, this group right here, Brock, poised to make a run in the playoffs, but they've had to earn that trip to the postseason, haven't they, without some of their teammates here on the field?
And for everyone on this injury report, the key is recovery. If you got a shot to make it back, any shot, you're going to do all you can to be a part of a playoff run. And for those guys out there playing today, the key word is prevention. Do not add anybody else to this list before the postseason arrives.
Love on 3rd and short. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Here's a gain of 22 yards. And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Play action, Love. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good gain. It picked up 12, 3rd and short. On the sneak, it's Love. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
That's all you can really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. Someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard's Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, the most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket. He's a franchise quarterback to build upon.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's brought down at the 44. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Hill. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Changing it up here, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway. He wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and just 2 to go. Now here's Lamar. Gets it to him on the screen. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Hey, middle.
First down, here's Lamar. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. And Peyton Manning has some well-earned company now in the record books. He's tied the single-season mark for passing touchdowns. That was number 55 on the season. It's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Packers, nothing.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
He tries to sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for the Packers. 1st down. 1st and 10.
They're set up at the 35 now. Running on first here with Jacobs. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
2nd and 13. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
13 yards.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Going run again with Jacobs. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Throwing his love on third. Has his man. It stops. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
4 more yards. That's another.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Love now off the play action. Has it in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. Jukes out a one-stop. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Ravens send Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed down right along the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And it sets up second down.
40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Hits him on the in route. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Lamar now from the gun. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And now they face second down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And again, it's Jackson. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. So now here's 3rd and 5. Jackson yet again. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Now a give to Edwards, running left. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And that makes him the latest man to raise the bar for passing touchdowns in a season. Once held by Peyton Manning at 55, he's now the scoring king of quarterbacks with his 56th touchdown strike of the year. Try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Play made defensively by a familiar face of these Packers, their former star, Jair Alexander. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
A 7-yard gain. And the Packers
on 1st and 10. Here's Love. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Packers first down. 1st and 10.
First down throw. Here's Love. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Vunky. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Love from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. Love. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Results in a fourth down.
On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards.
43 yards.
McManus sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drop. 4-yard line. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And with just one game to go after this one, a terrific campaign has him in position to lead the league in touchdown passes this season. They'll start the drive with Edwards. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Play action, here's Jackson. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50. Than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Thrown on first down, Love. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Love. Intended for a read, but it's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And with just this and one more game to go this season, he's 2 good weeks away from leading yards for the year. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Here's a give inside to Edwards. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Jackson now on 3rd. Into the hands of Walker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This is caught. That's Walker. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. Hill punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers offense headed out late in the half. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. Love with it on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Tight end in motion left. Second and 10. Love trying again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it second. Third and 1 now. Love. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. Baltimore running its offense out now. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Trying it left side with Edwards. And he rocks the tackler. Well, this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. And he only gets a couple before going out of bounds, Brock. So second down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He'll throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers do not get the return all the way back. That's good. First half. Ball on the 45. First and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up second and 7 at the Ravens.
Now Love on the play fake. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Chidobe Awuzie there on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Love on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to go. It's Love. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about... he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun and give it to him. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. That throw behind his intended target.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. The left side caught by Andrews. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Lamar throwing again. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 3rd and short.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Third and 2, here's Jackson. It's complete, play made by Bateman. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now.
Gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
They'll give it to Hill. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. Completed to his running back. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Forward. And inches.
Get on, go! Get on! 180! Nice shot!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Hill now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Nice shot! Set on! 180! Nice shot!
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. We heard he's forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
180! Nice shot!
From the gun, Jackson. The back grabs it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Nice shot! 180! Nice shot!
Edwards takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
Packers 10. Tyler Luke to kick
The
off.
Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Packers all set to get back out there. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. First down, ball at the 36.
That's good for the Packers. First down. First and 10.
Jacobs running behind center. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Cover man is there. there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Didn't read the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. Well, you tell me this all the time, partner. Sometimes this can be a simple game, and these games, when they are simple, can go to down better. And that was indeed the case here.
Yeah, this group has excelled on 3rd down all season. That's a credit to really the whole team, the preparation, the execution, and they led that touchdown on the previous drive.
Onward.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180.
Give right up the gut to Hill. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
180. Sit on.
Hill again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Ravens first down.
180. Finish it up.
So we're through 3 here. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Sit on. 180. Sit on.
A give to Edwards. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Edwards, the Baltimore ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
180. Finish it. 180. 180. Finish it. Sit on.
Changing it up here. Jackson. Connects on the crosser. He's out in the clear. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
Packers 10.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Packers take over.
Out now runs the Packer offense. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right, in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. That's exactly what this offense has got to do. You could keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Love. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Packers.
Love out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43. Man downfield, he's got it. So that stops. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. 1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
They stick with Jacobs. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Trying to get in with the option here. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Desperation time here on 4th. It's on target to Williams. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Packers 1st down.
This throw is caught. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Onside kick.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's
I guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
180! 180! Press up! Sit up!
Now an inside give to Hill. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Sit up! 180!
From the 42. Throwing the out route complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Return. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Finish it up. Report. Let's go. Sit high.
On the give, this is Edwards. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution and the passing. It's never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Packers 17.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. First down throw, here's Love. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. All right, here we go. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Love from the gun. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air with Love. Finds the in route complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
A gain of 17 yards.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this one does not go far. Quick throw out wide by Love. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play.
Putting the tight end in motion.
And 6.
Throw on third down. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
It's 4th down.
Field goal doesn't do anything for him here, so the offense staying out there on 4th down. Desperation time here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
but they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So no return this time. Back Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here. They'll start the drive with Edwards. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.